Hi, welcome or welcome back. My name is Yu Wing. You can call me You Win, like I win, you win, we all win. And I'm really happy to be here with you and sharing this moment together. I was hoping that we could take a moment and do some diaphragmatic breathing or belly breathing, as they call it. So, if you want to try this practice, go ahead and place one or both hands on the sides of your abdomen and then empty out your lungs. And then on your next inhale, see if you can inhale into your abdomen so that you feel your hands move when you breathe in. You might have to stretch, expand, maybe take a second breath or a third breath, and then go ahead and exhale. So, a lot of the times when we are not too intentional, when we are stressed, we tend to breathe here. And so, a diaphragmatic breath or belly breath helps us to activate our parasympathetic nervous system, the part of us that helps us to feel safe and to be able to rest and digest. So, again, go ahead and exhale whatever's left in your lungs. And then on your next inhale, go ahead and see if you can breathe into your hands and move them. And then go ahead and exhale. So, even the process of finding your breath and trying to move your hands on your abdomen, you're taking a deeper inhale. And by doing so, you're taking a longer exhale. And that also helps to regulate our nervous system and helps us to feel that we can be safe and to be able to relax. So, thanks. Another tool for your toolbox. So, today I wanted to talk about where I'm at. And I sigh so heavily because I've been sitting with this maybe the last 24 hours. And it was thinking about the grief that I experience, sort of the grief journey that I'm at with my father. But I had talked about being in a new era, um, uncomfortably called the hot girl era. And, I'm still feeling into that and still sorting through that and seeing, how I connect with it and now I embody it when I embody it. And I have felt really excited, right? So since August, just sort of feeling the energy of newness and sort of like this different version of me with a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of living, right? It has felt very exciting. And because of it, I felt really alive and just looking forward to what unfolds. And something in the last 24 hours just made me realize that for the first time, I have been looking forward and really excited about that, but I haven't thought about or acknowledged what I'm losing, what I'm giving up, what is not or who is not coming along with me into this era. And so today I have been feeling the sadness that comes with the loss. And it's uncomfortable. It doesn't feel good. And usually I would ignore it or distract myself or find a way to hold off until I could sort of wallow in the sadness. But it's really interesting to sort of have like one foot in this like new era in this new chapter in this new book of my life and to feel and to observe and witness these changes that I'm going through, right? Like just like responding differently, not feeling as caught up in things that I would normally be caught up in. But this time it's also, oh, like I need to let myself mourn and grieve and ultimately accept, these things and these people who aren't coming with me. And I think part of the sadness is that it's been quite a twin soul journey, which is the understatement of all twin soul or twin flame journeys I know. And I guess in the last week, I have been communicating and messaging with my twin kind of here and there, just kind of normal, except I've been sick. So it's a little different. And there was a 24-hour window where he called me um, in the afternoon and then in the morning. And I wasn't able to pick up, which is different, right? Usually I am available to pick up, or I feel like I need to pick up. There are things going on. My energy was a little bit off, and so I didn't pick up his calls. And in sort of touching bases, I'm realizing that we don't, we're not understanding each other. Like, I don't know. And maybe it was just like that situation and the over analyzing part of me coming up, but it doesn't usually feel that difficult to have him understand what I'm communicating, but it feels so difficult this week. And I think the other piece connected to this is sort of hearing that he's spending a lot of time like with his partner, and they're going out and doing a lot of things with other couples, which wasn't really something that he did before, which makes sense. I get it. They got married. Um, but maybe this is also what I needed to experience and go through to get to a point where I can accept. Sorry, I had a technical pause. Essentially, all of that needed to happen so that I could arrive to this moment and feel like I can accept the fact that my twin has a person. Um, and his person is someone who relies on him. And he's made a choice. And it only took me almost 4 years to figure that out. I'm not figure it out, but get to that point. Um, it's not for the faint of heart, this journey. So I hope you're not forcing yourself to find a twin soul or a twin flame. It is not about them, it is about your spiritual growth and your growing and ascension and awakening. And wherever they happen to fall in that, um, you have to keep going. I have to keep going. I have to keep going. And um, this next era I'm in, I don't know if we're on the same wavelength. I don't know if we're the same frequency. And so I don't know if he's coming with me. And I have to accept that. I accept. I accept. I accept. And I think I'm saying it so that I can hopefully believe it some more. Talking about my twin usually is very emotional for me. So, and I know I haven't gotten emotional in my other videos when I've talked about some of the events and things. So, thanks for being here with me. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are healthy and safe. And I hope that you believe that you are worthy of love exactly as you are. And if not, that you're going to believe it soon. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Until then, please take good care. Okay, bye bye.